should come in unconventional guises and be brought to those who might not ordinarily seek it out in more predictable settings. From Andre Heller. Hi there! We're back from last night's adventure in New York City, and wow, was that fantastic seeing Luna Park reimagined, recreated, brought back from 40 years ago. It was spectacular, and hanging out with a friend, goodness gracious, does it even get better than that? So last night, my friend and I went to the Shed in New York City, and we had the opportunity to see the amazing works of the contemporary artists of 1987 when they put together this amusement park inspired and created by Andre Heller. So Andre Heller decided that he wanted to bring the contemporary artists of the day together in Hamburg, Germany for a festival for maybe a week. And it turned out that it started in it started in June and ended in August. And it was a spectacular event, and they had hoped that it was going to travel around the world, but it ended up closing in August and was never seen again. It was supposed to be sold to an organization in San Diego, and then they reneged and backed out, and then it just went into fiasco. So 40 containers of the show, Luna Park, that was created by all the contemporary artists of the day, were packed up into crates, shipping containers, and they were sent off and put in a ranch in the middle of Texas desert. And so, 40 years later, this gentleman by the name of Goldberg found them, and he decided that he wanted to get them, buy them. So he reached out to Andre Heller, who is still alive, amazingly, as are many artists that were involved in that event. And he, along with Drake's company and Live Nation, didn't know that Live Nation did that, but they invested $100 million to buy these crates, not knowing what was going to happen when they opened them. And when they opened the first crate, it was loaded to the top with merchandise from the event. All of the t-shirts, the sweatshirts, all of the things that were sold along with the posters. However, a lot of the merchandise had been damaged by rodents, but so much of it was still available. And then they started unpacking the things one by one, and they found that things were in pristine condition. When they opened up Keith Haring's pieces from his merry-go-round that he created, it's like they were painted yesterday. It was incredible. No damage to them, no wear and tear. So, in 2024, they recreated this park in Los Angeles and put it up. And it was on display in Los Angeles. And now it's made it to New York. And I have to say, if you get a chance and it comes to a city near you, just go for the experience of seeing the joy of artists imagining what an amusement park could be from an artist's standpoint. Kenny Scharf had an amazing swing ride that he decorated with all of his art and all of his pieces. He spent 3 weeks there. And Andre Heller had his beautiful chapel was there, and they were still marrying people. It's the idea of the unconventional wedding. Back then you could marry your friends, your dog, your cat, whoever, and it wasn't questioned in the chapel. So that was a big thing for the day that occurred and happened. So if you're someone who enjoys art, enjoys the experience of watching art, live performance taking place while you're there in a very carnival-esque environment, it's really, really fun. So I'll leave a link down below so you can learn more about Luna Park. Thanks for hanging out with me today. It's always a pleasure being here with you. I'm Samaj. This is Creating with Samaj. I'll look forward to seeing you the next time. And until then,